You've held off on purchasing a property this year because interest rates are just too high. Well, what if I tell you that I can get you into a brand new construction property with interest rates as low as 5.25% and even $10,000 towards your closing costs? Is that something that you're interested in? Welcome to a new video. On today's video, I find myself in Apopka, Florida, located just 28 minutes from downtown Orlando. So this is perfect for those that would love to still be close to the Orlando area, need to commute to that area, but also perfect for those looking for a little bit more of peace and tranquility. Perfect also for those that are looking to raise a family in a quiet neighborhood. This specific neighborhood I love because they have a mix between bungalow homes and single family homes. The property we're going to be touring today is actually one of the bungalows that has a rear entry garage, and it's very beautiful. Has kind of like that northern vibe, curb appeal, and it's very, very nice. In addition, you're also getting up to 5.25% in interest rates for FHA loans and 5.75% for conventional loans. So there is a lot of opportunity in this home, and you know that with low interest rates, those monthly payments can be much more comfortable, and of course, you'll get much more property for the same price. Now, welcome to this beautiful home. The first thing you're gonna be welcomed by is this beautiful floor plan, guys. I love that the social areas are on the first floor, but on top of that, you do have an additional flex room and an additional bedroom here on the first floor. Now, let's start right ahead with the flex room. This is perfect for maybe if you have a home office, you work from home, or you bring work to home. Sometimes I do that, guys, but I feel like most people can also relate that we try to disconnect, but you just still need a space where you can come and just decompress from work as well. This is the perfect space, or you can always turn it into more of a formal dining if you maybe need that space, or close it off, turn it into an additional bedroom. That is up to you. Now, stepping back out of this flex room, let's step into probably one of my favorite things about this property, especially if you're coming with some family members that can't really go up the stairs. This is perfect because you have a full bedroom and a full bathroom here on this first floor. Perfect amount of space for enough dressers, side tables. I love the two windows bringing in beautiful natural light with view of the front of the home. Perfect space enough to even add some extra seating. You even have some closets over here, traditional sliding doors with, I love another thing about this builder is that they do take advantage of all the space. Like this closet is not necessarily the deepest in terms of towards the back, right? But you do have the sides, which also you can hide a few things, and it's actually just fairly deep. It's kind of like a half walk-in closet, I would call it. Now, stepping right out, let's step into the bathroom. This bathroom is actually an upgraded bathroom, just to give you an idea of some of the packages this type of builder can offer you as well if you're looking to build the home. Most of the homes that are already to be closed already have the packages included. Most of them usually have like the deluxe or premium packages included, just so you already have quartz or even some of the tile included throughout the properties. This specific bathroom is actually the premier package. So you have the quartz, the white cabinet, the tub, which is a little bit higher. So if you have kids, it's perfect as well. And then you have the shower with the subway style ceramic towel in the back. Stepping out of the bathroom, we're actually gonna step in once again into the main hallway. There is an additional closet right over here. I love it because it's actually right under the stairs. You can most definitely use this maybe to hide some of the Christmas trees that we know Christmas is coming. So tuck them away just to keep them handy. Or I've even seen some other families potentially even cut the door in half and turn this into a pet room. I think that's curious, right? That's a great idea. Now, welcome to the social areas, guys. This social area is beautiful. Also, the decoration is just absolutely glamorous. I love the natural look they have on the home. Starting with the dining area, this is perfect. I would say it's a pretty small table for what you can actually fit over here. You can actually fit around 8 adults in this table, probably even make it a little bit longer. You do have a gorgeous window to the right side, also just allowing for the home to feel a lot more airy, more fresh, more cozy. Then we we step in right ahead into your living space. Enough room for that very cozy L-shaped couch. I love that you have plenty of room to add that extra large centerpiece. You can add your big fan or chandelier if you want to. You can also even include your entertainment section with your 100-inch TV and have no issue about, just not having enough space. Now, finishing with this space, I want to go right ahead and step in right over into your kitchen. This kitchen it's just perfect for those that love to cook, maybe that modern family that just needs extra countertop. I absolutely love how they actually didn't add the sink in the island counter, because that means you can use the entire island just to entertain, right? You don't have to be worrying about dropping anything in the sink. Just allows you to, it is perfect space. Enough area for about 3 to 4 adults also, if you maybe want to use it as a breakfast area. I love that you can also fit enough for 3 or even 4 chandeliers if you would want to. That is of course something that you can just give it your touch. This island doesn't have, in terms of appliances, anything attached to it, just enough storage for you just to stay organized on this side. This community, something that is kind of rare right now in Central Florida, is also natural gas. So this means that the stove that you're gonna be getting with the property, which is included, is already gas. So if you guys know that if you cook with gas, it just tastes much better. Rice will always taste much better in gas, but you already know that you're also saving a lot, also considering, right, in terms of the electric bill versus a gas bill. It's much more convenient. In terms of appliances, besides your range and your In terms of appliances, besides your range, you will also be getting your dishwasher, your microwave, and your Whirlpool fridge. And then over here you have your sink, where you can also just be doing your dishes while you have view outside. If you have maybe a barbecue outside, you can still kind of participate of what's going out there. But just a little plus about this particular. Now, before we go over to the second floor, let's go check out what could be your back porch and your 2-car garage. And let's step into your back porch. This one is, since you have a detached garage, you do get kind of like your back porch right in between the garage and the main house, giving you already that covered lanai look as well, but still enough room where you can still have some greenery also in the area. You'll see that you still have enough space to maybe plant a few flowers and just decorate as well. This space definitely fits a table, a barbecue, even some extra seating for you to entertain friends and family. You do also have the windows that look inside of the property as well. Then we step it over to this section, which is actually going to be your 2-car garage. Standard 2-car garage, nothing too crazy, right? But this is enough space for you to turn it into storage. You do have a driveway right outside that fits an additional 1 or 2 vehicles as well, but perfect amount of space for you to just come in, right, and just be comfortable here in your property. Now we're pretty much done over here, guys. Let's go to the second floor. Coming up the stairs, welcome to the second floor. This is where you're gonna have pretty much all of your bedrooms. The first thing you're gonna notice is you actually have carpet on the second floor. I also kind of don't mind when the builders do this, because this just gives you more of a cozy feel. Plus it helps if you have kids running around, right? Just helps muffle the noise downstairs. Welcome to also the loft area. This is kind of like a bonus room up here. You can turn it into like a medium room, a game room, an area where you can just be with your family, with your kids, watch a movie, enjoy a nice night over here with some popcorn. You have 3 windows also, so you can most definitely still feel like it's very fresh. It doesn't feel so clustered either. So even though this is a bungalow home styled, kind of like a villa as well, so it's kind of going up, you don't feel cluttered. It definitely still feels like a single family property. But if you're maybe looking for that front garage style single family home, do still reach out. We'll always leave the number throughout the video, guys, because this community does still have single stories and even 2-story homes that we can also look into. Now, continuing with the rest of the tour, let's check out the bedrooms. Let's start with bedroom number 1, this one towards the front of the home. Very cozy, very cute, also beautifully decorated as well. We have this beautiful crib over here, just giving you an idea of kind of what amount of space you have over here. You do still have enough room to approximately add a queen size bed with extra side tables, extra dressers. You do have 2 windows as well, and you have a traditional closet with sliding doors and your, of course, shelving also installed. Exiting from this bedroom, we're also gonna turn a quick right and visit the bathroom. This one, very beautiful as well. Dual vanity sink with the quartz countertops, the white cabinets. You still have your tub and also the ceramic towel all the way up. And of course, your toilet. Right behind the door, you have this extra door, which is actually just an extra linen closet, towel closet. Exiting from the bathroom, let's go check out the second bedroom. This one also cute, very cute. I love it. I actually just love the decoration. Just gives it kind of like that tropical vibe, and also gives you a perspective of this huge frame and still how much room you have in the room. Like, you still have enough room for your kids to have enough toys out here, have just a sleepover, you know, just during that stage, right, where they just want to have a bunch of things. So this is just a perfect amount of space over here in this bedroom. You do still have a beautiful closet with plenty of room, and of course a window with view of the front of the home. This one just having probably the smallest window in the home. Now let's continue with the tour. Now, finishing with the bedrooms, with the loft, let's step into the laundry before we head over to the primary suite. Very comfortable laundry, perfect amount of space for that washer dryer. You also do have access over here to your HVAC system if you eventually needed to do some maintenance as well. Now, let's step into the master suite. This is beautiful, guys. I absolutely love this. It is very comfortable, very beautiful as well. The decoration is also just gives you a perspective of what you can do with the space. I absolutely love this builder, also how they decorate all of their homes. It just definitely fits perfectly for that growing family that just is looking to start with their first property or even upgrade to their next property, but very modern and very day-to-day and very practical. This primary bedroom has 3 beautiful windows allowing gorgeous natural light, so you can know that when you come here to relax, you can most definitely feel cozy and refreshed and just very homey as well. Then, of course, we're gonna continue into the bathroom. This main bathroom is just absolutely glamorous. You have the ceramic towel in like the cream color that just looks very hotel vibe. You do have your standing shower. This is a deluxe package as well. If you wanted to build from scratch, you do have the option to upgrade to something like this. With the glass doors, you have ceramic towel. You have a beautiful window also on the top, making this very fresh and cozy. You do have a dual vanity sink with an extended countertop in quartz as well. White cabinets throughout. Then this door behind me is actually the private throne room, private light, private door. You also have a vent in there for those private moments. Then let's step it into the walk-in closet. This is why I say, guys, like, this is a bungalow home, and usually they're just so much smaller, and this does not feel like a bungalow whatsoever. It just feels like a normal single family property. And the best thing of all, that is, maybe if you're not ready to take care of that huge yard, that huge lot, this could be perfect, and you don't even have to sacrifice the space inside of the property. Now, guys, we are pretty much done with the tour of this gorgeous home. I really do hope you enjoyed. Let's go downstairs and talk a little bit more about the numbers and what this builder has to offer. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's tour. Just to give you a summary of what we saw today, we saw a bungalow style home with 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and a 2-car garage with a rear entry with 2,565 square feet to be specific. So this is pretty much a bungalow home with the appearance of a single family property without having to deal, of course, with the big lots. So maybe if you don't really need to manage that big lot, this could be a perfect property. I also see maybe people from the north that are used to maybe smaller homes or townhomes. This could be a perfect transition into moving into the state of Florida. Now, to start right ahead with what this property is worth, I'm gonna start actually with the base price, because this builder is also giving you the opportunity to build it from scratch. You do have a base price of $451,990, and then on top of that, you just include whatever package in terms of decorations you would love to add to the property. Of course, not including the furniture. I would love if they would include the furniture, but that just includes usually just the floorings, the carpets, and the countertops throughout the property. Now, a property just as you saw it today, with all the finishes that you saw today, you are most likely looking around the 500,000. Now, in terms a little bit about the community, let's talk about the community itself. This community does not have a CDD, and if you're not familiar with CDD, it's pretty much an additional tax that is charged to the homeowners because you're living in an area of development. Apopka right now does not have a CDD. This specific community either. You do have an HOA which will be in charge of maintaining the community, but in addition you will also get internet, cable, and you will have access to the community's pool, cabana, and trails throughout the entire neighborhood, as this neighborhood is only still in phase 1. So you know, as phase 2 starts opening up next year, you know that you'll have a lot more to do. And if you have a family, it's always a bonus when you have enough trails for your kids just to run around their bikes and just wear out, right? This is also an area where you can most definitely take advantage of course, building up equity. Apopka has been a hotspot for real estate here in Central Florida for a little bit now. So this is an area that, even though there's a lot of new construction builders coming into the area like this one, building gorgeous neighborhoods, you're also able to build up value in the home, as this is an area that is still fairly close to the Orlando area, but also because of where it's located, you also have easy access to the Universal and Disney parks at just 20 to 25 minutes. And since you don't have to take I-4, it's much easier and a little bit more practical for those that maybe commute to that area a little bit more often. If you work in that area, it could be a bonus for you as well. Now guys, if you have any specific questions about the Apopka area, the Central Florida area, do not hesitate on reaching out. Our phone number is always in the screen. We're always here ready to pick up the phone and guide you through the process. Either you're buying for the first time, or maybe you're selling to perhaps buy a new property in the area. We are always here ready to guide you and make sure that we provide the best advice for you and your family to make the best decision. If you have any questions, of course, reach out, but also follow us in our social media, especially in my social media, where you can see me on my day-to-day life, and you'll also be able to meet some of my team members who could potentially be helping you finding your next dream home. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.